You might disagree with Meta Platforms at 70.3 above Tesla at 52.3. However, Meta Platforms offers today's clearest watch setup. Its heavy selling, high volume, and oversold reading could create a rebound opportunity. The Alpha score is our checklist score from 0 to 100. It measures setup quality, not certainty. Today's market regime, meaning the overall market mood, is neutral with 50% confidence. Neutral means buyers and sellers are evenly matched. SPY closed at $741.69, up 1.68%. If SPY holds above $740.80, buyers are defending the nearby floor. If it falls below $740.80, the market mood could weaken. The VIX finished at 17.09. This tracks expected market swings. If it rises, fear is building. If it falls, conditions are calming. QQQ and IWM levels were not supplied, so we will not guess. The available signal says growth stocks are leading, meaning large technology names are showing better strength. This is not risk on semiconductor, where buyers feel confident. It is not risk off, where investors are playing defense. Here is the ranking from lowest to highest. Number 10, Apple, 38.0, higher risk, down 1.41%. Number 9, Palantir, 45.1, higher risk, down 0.60%. Number 8, SPY, 46.6, higher risk, up 1.68%. Number 7, Google, 48.2, higher risk, down 0.62%. Number 6, Tesla, 52.3, weak, up 3.53%. Number 5, AMD, 54.2, weak, up 13.00%. Number 4, NVDA, 57.6, weak, up 2.65%. Number 3, Microsoft, 62.0, neutral, up 15.51%. Number 2, Amazon, 68.7, neutral, up 3.90%. Number 1, Meta Platforms, 70.3, constructive, down 7.95%. Number 10, Apple scores 38.0 and ranks high risk. It closed at $333.43. If it remains above $333.43, buyers are holding near the recent high. If it loses that price, the pullback could deepen. Support means the price floor. Apple support is $319.35. If that floor holds, the larger rise remains intact. If it breaks, $311.91 becomes the next supplied floor. Resistance means a price ceiling. Apple resistance is $334.99. If price clears that ceiling, buyers regain control. If it fails there, sellers may press again. VWAP means the average price paid today. Apple is above its $285.19 VWAP. If it stays above that level, buyers still control the broader move. If it falls below it, that control fades. EMA means a trend line based on recent prices. The rising EMAs support the trend. A breakout means price moves above its ceiling. Apple has a breakout signal, but it is near resistance. Momentum means the speed and direction of price. The momentum reversal signal warns that speed is slowing. Its catalyst, meaning news or an event that could move the stock, includes AI news and today's earnings report. Beginner takeaway: watch $334.99 because a clean move above that ceiling could confirm renewed strength. Number 9, Palantir scores 45.1 and ranks high risk. It closed at $122.26. If it recovers above $122.64, buyers reclaim nearby support. If it stays below $122.64, the stock remains vulnerable. The next support is $120.73. If buyers defend $120.73, a bounce can develop. If that floor fails, the supplied setup becomes weaker. Palantir remains below its $138.35 VWAP. If it retakes $138.35, demand is improving. If it remains below that level, sellers retain control. Relative volume means shares trading compared with usual. Palantir's relative volume is 0.72. That shows lighter activity than normal. Its bearish EMA signal and critical AI commentary add caution. Beginner takeaway: watch $120.73 because losing that floor would confirm that sellers still control Palantir. Number 8, SPY scores 46.6 and ranks high risk. It closed at $741.69. If it holds $741.69, buyers keep control of today's gain. If it loses that price, the move could fade. Support sits at $740.80. If SPY stays above $740.80, the index has a base. If it falls below that floor, $740.03 becomes the next supplied level. Resistance is $745.53. If SPY clears $745.53, the neutral market could improve. If it fails there, buyers and sellers remain evenly matched. Beginner takeaway: watch $740.80 because the floor could decide whether today's market strength continues. Number 7. Google scores 48.2 and ranks high risk. It closed at $333.68. If it holds $333.68, buyers may attempt a recovery. If it falls below that price, weakness remains active. Google is below its $337.79 VWAP. If it reclaims $337.79, buyers improve their position. If it stays below that average, sellers retain the advantage. The nearby supplied level is $341.12. If Google rises above $341.12, recovery odds improve. If it fails below that level, the bearish EMA structure remains important. Its AI catalyst involves Gemini technology inside Waymo vehicles. The reported catalyst strength is modest. Beginner takeaway: watch $337.79 because reclaiming VWAP would be the first clear sign of improving demand. Number 6. Tesla scores 52.3 and ranks weak. It gained 3.53% to $308.85. If it holds $308.85, the rebound stays alive. If it falls below that price, sellers may test the reported $300 area again. If $300 holds, buyers are defending a major round number floor. If $300 fails, the rebound idea weakens sharply. RSI means a buying and selling heat meter. Tesla's RSI is 15.06. Oversold means selling may have gone too far, too fast. A breakdown means price falls below its floor. Tesla still has a breakdown signal and trades below its $392.65 VWAP. If it remains below $392.65, the larger trend stays damaged. If it recovers that level, the trend improves. Merger speculation and robotaxi optimism are the stated catalyst, but catalyst strength is only 2.9 out of 10. Beginner takeaway: watch $300 because holding it supports the rebound, while losing it confirms deeper weakness. Number 5. AMD scores 54.2 and ranks weak. It surged 13.00% to $485.39. If it holds $485.39, buyers preserve much of the jump. If it falls below that price, fast traders may take profits. A pullback means a short drop after a rise. AMD may need one after such a large daily move. The 50-day EMA is $486.83. If AMD recovers above $486.83, the trend improves. If it stays below that line, the rally lacks full confirmation. Support is $460.21. If $460.21 holds during a pullback, buyers have a clear floor. If it fails, the setup weakens. An analyst upgrade connected to an AMD deal is the stated catalyst. However, its strength is only 3.6 out of 10. Beginner takeaway: watch $486.83 because holding above that EMA would make the rebound more credible. Number 4. NVDA scores 57.6 and ranks weak. It rose 2.65% to $195.04. If it holds $195.04, the momentum reversal can continue. If it falls below that price, sellers may return. NVIDIA is below its $196.41 VWAP. If it reclaims $196.41, buyers regain today's average price. If it stays below that level, the bounce remains unconfirmed. Resistance is $200.63. If NVIDIA clears $200.63, the rebound gains strength. If it fails there, the bearish EMA structure remains active. Support is $191.14. If $191.14 holds, buyers have a nearby floor. If it breaks, $189.80 becomes the next supplied floor. AI lease news is the catalyst, with strength of 5.6 out of 10. NVIDIA is also trending on stock twits with Tesla and Palantir. Beginner takeaway: Watch $196.41 because reclaiming VWAP could open a test of $200.63. Number 3. Microsoft scores 62.0 and ranks neutral. It jumped 15.51% to $451.10. If it holds $451.10, buyers are accepting the higher price. If it loses that level, profit taking could grow. Entry means a possible buy area. Stop means the price where the idea is wrong. Target means the upside goal. Risk reward means possible loss versus possible gain. Microsoft has no fresh target above $451.10 in the supply data. That makes a new entry at $451.10 difficult to measure. If traders cannot define a target, they cannot judge risk-reward clearly. Overbought means price may have risen too far, too fast. Microsoft's RSI is 73.62, which supports that warning. Volume expanded to 3.10 times usual activity. Liquidity means how easily shares can be bought or sold. Microsoft normally offers strong liquidity, but large moves can still create sharp swings. Earnings were the catalyst. If $405.99 holds on a deeper pullback, that former ceiling may act as support. If $405.99 fails, $395.57 becomes the next supplied level. Implied volatility means how much movement options traders expect. No implied volatility figure was supplied, so we will not invent one. Beginner takeaway: watch for price stability because chasing a 15.51% jump without a clear target creates poor planning. Number 2. Amazon scores 68.7 and ranks neutral. It rose 3.90% to $235.50. If it holds $235.50, buyers preserve the daily gain. If it falls below that price, the move may fade. A possible entry is near the $234.11 VWAP. If $234.11 holds, buyers are defending the day's average price. If it fails, the entry idea is wrong. That makes $234.11 the practical stop area. The target is $242.42. If Amazon reaches $242.42, it meets the first supplied ceiling. If it fails below the target, traders should avoid assuming a breakout. The risk-reward from $235.50 depends on holding $234.11 and reaching $242.42. The possible loss is smaller than the possible gain, based only on those supplied levels. Relative volume is 1.95, showing strong interest. AI investment news is the catalyst, with strength of 5.6 out of 10. Today's earnings report could also change the setup quickly. Beginner takeaway: watch $234.11 because holding VWAP keeps the path toward $242.42 open. Number 1. Meta Platforms scores 70.3 and ranks constructive. It dropped 7.95% to $539.03. If it stabilizes above $539.03, forced selling may be slowing. If it falls below that price, the decline remains active. Meta Platforms' RSI is 13.71, which is deeply oversold. Relative volume reached 2.22, showing unusually heavy trading. Those signals raise rebound potential, but they do not confirm a bottom. The possible entry requires a reclaim of $577.07. If Meta Platforms moves above $577.07, buyers retake the lowest supplied support. If it remains below $577.07, there is no confirmed entry. A stop could use $539.03. If Meta Platforms returns below $539.03 after reclaiming $577.07, the rebound idea is wrong. The target is $628.28. If Meta Platforms reaches $628.28, it tests the first supplied resistance. If it fails there, traders should expect selling pressure. That creates a defined risk-reward plan using supplied levels. AI news is the catalyst, with strength of 5.9 out of 10. The bearish EMA structure still demands patience. Beginner takeaway: watch $577.07 because a reclaim would show that buyers are finally taking back lost ground. Today's alpha pick is Meta Platforms with a 70.3 constructive score. This matters because Meta Platforms had strong trading activity during extreme selling. In simple terms, many shares changed hands while fear was high. That can produce a rebound, but only when buyers prove themselves. The key level is $577.07. If Meta Platforms reclaims $577.07, the setup becomes actionable towards $628.28. If it stays below $577.07, patience is the better choice. Beginner takeaway: watch the reclaim instead of guessing the bottom because confirmation can reduce avoidable risk. For the next session, watch Meta Platforms at 70.3 constructive, Amazon at 68.7 neutral, and NVDA at 57.6 weak. For Meta Platforms, $577.07 is the reclaim level. If it clears that price, buyers show recovery. If it fails, weakness remains. For Amazon, $234.11 is the VWAP test. If it holds, the setup stays active. If it fails, caution rises. For NVIDIA, $196.41 is the VWAP test. If it clears that price, $200.63 becomes important. If it fails, the rebound remains weak. SPY's mood-changing level is $740.80. If SPY holds it, neutral conditions can improve. If it loses it, investors may begin playing defense. Apple and Amazon earnings are scheduled for today, July 30th, 2026. Apple carries a 38.0 high-risk score. Its report matters because new business results could decide whether $334.99 becomes a breakout level or another ceiling. Amazon carries a 68.7 neutral score. Its report matters because fresh numbers could confirm or reverse today's high-volume gain. The next video will track those reactions, the next market session, fresh news, and whether today's key levels hold. Which stock are you watching? Drop the ticker below and subscribe for the next update. Join our Discord for daily levels, live trade ideas, and community. Link in the description. Trade smart, manage risk, compound wealth.